A Friendship One-Liner Guide. Chapter 1. Friendship One-Liners. Friendship One-Liners 1. The ancient Romans had 3 levels of friends. Ones who they invited into their homes. Ones who waited in the courtyard. Ones who waited outside under the supervision of servants. A friend doesn't try to use you but tries to deepen the souls of both of you. I've never made a friend I couldn't lose nor an enemy I couldn't do business with. One cannot and should not trust another person all the way. The more lonely and isolated I am, the more I have come to love the myth of friendship. Everyone needs a friend. Good friends help shape your life. They help you cope. Sometimes the best friendships are the ones that aren't expected. Your best friends can be your family members, teachers, mentors, or childhood friends. Some friendships are so special that they defy words to describe them. Your friends will know you better in the first minute you meet them than your acquaintances will know you in 1,000 years. You can make a new friend but not an old friend. Don't be too quick to dump friends over little things. Friendships are most at risk during the busy career years. Turn to friends for guidance and empathy. Lifelong friendships make you happier and healthier. Good friendships have unspoken boundaries. Don't brag. Friends talk to each other. Friends offer solace in moments of grief. Women talk, cry together, share secrets. Men play sports, cards, and work together on projects or tasks. Forgiveness is being a friend. 2 are better off than 1, because together they can work more effectively. If one of them falls down, the other can help him up. But if someone is alone and falls, it's just too bad, because there is no one to help him. Song of Solomon, Chap 4, Number 9. Friends, 1 soul and 2 bodies. The more open and personal you are, the more people will respond to you. Friendship is a union of spirits, a marriage of hearts and the bond of virtue. W.M. Penn. In prosperity our friends know us. In adversity, we know our friends. Encourage others to talk about themselves. Talk about what the other person wants to talk about. Talk to people about themselves. Avoid arguments by focusing on peace. A man hears what he wants to hear and disregards the rest. Arguments rarely win anything. They destroy relationships. If you tell someone they're wrong, you create animosity. Instead, suggest another way to do it. In the book of Proverbs, they say people caught at sea the most trouble with their tongues. If you got something bad to say, keep your mouth shut. The politicians who win elections are not the loud, obnoxious ones. They are the friendly, nice ones. Let your friends shine. Don't try to outdo them all the time. Let others do most of the talking. Show compassion toward others. Be empathetic. See life from their point of view. Inspire others through what you do. Correct mistakes not by showing disgust but by showing another way to do it. Give compliments. Be friendly and sociable. People who seem to smile at nothing generally look stupid. I say don't scowl. Have a neutral facial expression, like open to life, curious but not smiling like a geek. Have good manners. Try number 395 at the library. Remember a person's name. Don't criticize until you are perfect. Mind your own business. Don't be a gossip. Kindness goes a lot further than anger. Flattery is fake praise. If somebody helps you, thank them by giving them something, even your time. A lot of people feel superior to others. If you feel that way, don't advertise it. Be interested in the other person. Try to have pure intentions without ulterior motives. If you help people, you will make many friends. People always like people who listen to them. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Anything can be solved by talking it out. If you have more friends than you can count on one hand, then you don't have any friends at all. Men's friendships are based on shared activities, women's friendships are based on mutual self-disclosure. Friendship is not affected by status, monetary worth, or competition. Friends broaden our horizons and enhance our pleasure. I am a man dominated by a desire for security. Friendship doesn't give it to me. Abu Hayyan al-Tawhidi, 932-1023, Epistles on Friendship. A friend is someone who makes you feel better about yourself. Friendship one-liners 2. Be respectful. Be loyal. Be straight. Be clear about where you stand on the relevant issues. Don't BS anyone. One friend in life is much, two are many and three hardly possible. Henry Adams, historian. She became for me an island of light, fun, wisdom where I could run with my discoveries and torments and hopes at any time of day and find welcome. May Sarden. A day for toil, an hour for sport, but a friend for life is too short. Ralph Waldo Emerson, 1803–1882. If it's not true, necessary, or kind, don't say it. A true friend always wants what's best for you. Don't walk in front of me, I may not follow. Don't walk behind me, I may not lead. Walk beside me and be my friend. A friend is someone who offers to help. A friend treats his friends and enemies with kindness. A friend is someone you look forward to being with and don't want to leave. Make a friend of a friend, doubly your friend. Here's to goodbyes, that they never be spoken. Here's to friendships, that they never be broken. We can't choose our relatives but can choose our friends. A friend is someone who will let you be right even if he knows you're wrong. A friend is a gift you give to yourself. Treat people as if you assume they're noble beings and they will usually try to match your standard. Everybody has a sign hanging on them saying, "Make me feel important." If someone tries to dampen your spirit in any way at all, it doesn't matter who they are, a spouse, parent, etc., they're not your friend. Stay away from them as much as possible. The most offensive people are the ones who need love most. Forgiveness is letting go of all negativity. Tolerance to everything is the key to life. Don't look at people as physical bodies. Look at them as souls in bodies. Don't burn bridges. You might need those people. Be friends with everybody. You never know when you will need help. Everyone likes a joker but nobody takes him seriously. The best way to keep your word is not to give it. Friendship is the wine of life. Drink it well. A friend knows you well and loves you despite it. Friends stay forever. May we have more and more friends and need them less and less. Wherever it may be, we all come from the same place. Everybody hates a know-it-all and someone who talks too much. Your relationships with other people reflect the real you. Old friends are scarce, new friends are few, here's hoping I've found one of each in you. If you get into an argument, quietly let the other person think they've won. Be smart by not letting it get to you, plus the fact that the other person will shut up when they see you aren't fighting back. Before you judge anyone, walk in their shoes. Try to develop the quality of compassion. If you're a bad, angry person or a good one, you will find your own kind to hang out with because that's what you know and feel comfortable with. Don't take a high moral stance. Jesus said, "Don't judge lest ye be judged." Everybody has skeletons. Deal with your enemies by consciously treating them as you would treat Jesus or your God, with kindness and gentleness even if you can't stand them. Great people keep the common touch. If you can make people laugh, you can get what you want out of them. See yourself as others see you. If you give people enough love, they come alive. There are a lot of trivial people out there who will try to steal your joy from you. Never apologize for showing emotion because it's the truth. A friend is someone you can think aloud to. A self-assured person accepts the uniqueness and beauty of others. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. A friend doesn't try to use you but tries to deepen the souls of both of you. I've never made a friend I couldn't lose nor an enemy I couldn't do business with. You can make a new friend but not an old friend. Don't be too quick to dump friends over little things. Someone is alone and falls, it's just too bad, because there is no one to help him. Song of Solomon, Chapter 4, Number 9. Men's friendships are based on shared activities, women's friendships are based on mutual self-disclosure. I am a man dominated by a desire for security. Friendship doesn't give it to me. Be respectful. Be loyal. Be straight. Be clear about where you stand on the relevant issues. Don't bullshit anyone. If it's not true, necessary, or kind, don't say it. A true friend always wants what's best for you. Don't walk in front of me, I may not follow. Don't walk behind me, I may not lead. Walk beside me and be my friend. A friend is someone you look forward to being with and don't want to leave. Here's to goodbyes that they never be spoken. Here's to friendships that they never be broken. We can't choose our relatives but can choose our friends. A friend is someone who will let you be right even if he knows you're wrong. Treat people as if you assume they're noble beings and they will usually try to match your standard. Everybody has a sign hanging on them saying, "Make me feel important." If someone tries to dampen your spirit in any way at all, it doesn't matter who they are, a spouse, parent, etc., they're not your friend. Stay away from them as much as possible. Don't look at people as physical bodies. Look at them as souls in bodies. Don't burn bridges. You might need those people. Old friends are scarce, new friends are few, here's hoping I've found one of each in you. If you get into an argument, quietly let the other person think they've won. Be smart by not letting it get to you, plus the fact that the other person will shut up when they see you aren't fighting back. Don't take a high moral stance. Jesus said, "Don't judge lest ye be judged." Everybody has skeletons. Deal with your enemies by consciously treating them as you would treat Jesus or your God, with kindness and gentleness even if you can't stand them. Friendship one-liners at onalineFun.com/friendship. A treehouse is the biggest insult to a tree. Here, I killed your friend. Hold him. A friend is like a book, you don't need to read all of them, just pick the best ones. A mate said he saw several elderly men repairing shoes in the back of a van. I reckon it's a load of old cobblers. Alzheimer's can't be that bad. You get to meet new people every day. Cats are a great pet if you've ever wanted convenient access to a friend that hurts your feelings. Cults make perfect sense. Do you know how hard it is to make friends as an adult? Do you know a funny one-liner? Add your one-liner to our site and see how good it is. Everyone has a friend who laughs funnier than he jokes. Friends wave red flags when you have a bad idea. Real friends pick up a camera. How did two oceans or seas become friends? Because they kept waving at each other. I always tell new hires, don't think of me as your boss, think of me as your friend who can fire you. I recently heard about a mannequin that lost all of his friends because he was so clothes-minded. I'm having an introvert party and you're all not invited. I've never enjoyed my surprise birthday parties because all I can think about is how good my friends are at lying to my face. If you had friends like mine, you'd be the luckiest guy in the world. It's always a good idea to make friends with babies. That's free cake once a year for a lifetime. Let me make this simple. I want to be invited but I don't want to go. My New Year's resolution is to help all my friends gain 10 pounds so I look skinnier. My best mates and I played a game of hiding and seek. It went on for hours. Well, good friends are hard to find. My buddy set me up on a blind date and said, "Heads up, she's expecting a baby." Felt like an idiot sitting in the bar wearing just a diaper. My friends laughed at me when I told them I had a hot date and they said she was imaginary. Well, the joke's on them, they're imaginary too. Occasionally, a true friend gives his paw, not his hand. Rap videos are completely unrealistic. Nobody has that many friends. Sometimes we expect more from others because we would be willing to do that much more for them. Sometimes, when I am matching socks, I think, what if these two socks don't even like each other? Taking my husband's last name doesn't mean I'm not a feminist, it means I don't want anyone I went to high school with to be able to find me ever again. The difference between girlfriend and girlfriend is that little space in between we call the friend zone. There are few things I enjoy more than picking an argument with my girlfriend when she has the hiccups. What do friends and trees have in common? They both fall down when you hit them with an axe. Why call someone when you can just decide where you and your friend want to meet by exchanging 76 text messages? You know you're getting old when you have more candles on your cake than friends at your birthday party. Friendship one-liners at imagineforest.com/blog/writing-prompts-about-friendship. Best friends for life. Friends get us through the toughest of times. Friends are there for the happiest of moments. They help us navigate life. What does friendship mean to you? What do you value most in a friend? Is loyalty important to you or having a kind, caring friend? Do you think that you can buy friendship? How would fair weather friends be different to the friends you made without any money? Do you remember the first friend you ever made? Write down the story of this friendship. Are you still friends with this person? If not, what happened? Are friends the same or are there different types of friends? What is the best memory you have of friends? Do your friends know the real you? Make a list of your friends. Why do you like each of them? Can money change friendships? Have you ever been jealous of a new person infringing on one of your friendships? Pets are great friends. How do you disagree without losing a friendship? The solution is don't disagree. Let them win. What is the difference between real friends and fake friends? What kind of activities do you enjoy doing with your friends? How can anyone make new friends? Go to church. What things do you have in common with your friends? Tell friends that you appreciate their friendship. Write a letter to each of your friends. Talk about your favorite memories and mention all the things you like about them. Do friends forgive everything? What is the main reason that makes you want to become friends with someone? Would you rather have 10 friends or one very close friend? In times of need, should you ask your friends for help? Do you have a friend who you haven't seen in years? If you saw them again, would the friendship pick up right from where you left it? Have you ever lost a friend? What happened and why? Are there any negative or toxic friendships in your life right now? Describe the perfect friend. What is the nicest thing you've ever done for a friend? What place do you and your friends like hanging out at and why? Can a person become friends with their worst enemy? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. How do you support a friend who is going through a hard time? What can you do to help them? Complete the following sentence in at least 6 ways. Without my friend, my life would. What is the longest friendship you had? How long have you been friends with this person? Why do you think this friendship lasted this long? Do you think you are a good friend to others and why? Would you rather have $1 million or a best friend? What is the most difficult part of having friends and why? Would you rather have a pet as a friend or a human friendship? Would you lie for a friend? Loyalty is more important than following trivial rules. How do you deal with a friend who has a friend that you hate? What would you do if you saw them hanging out? What makes a person a best friend in comparison to a friend? When was the last time you laughed with a friend? What made you laugh and why? Do you and your friends have any traditions that you follow? Maybe you do something every year to mark your friendship. What is the nicest thing a friend has ever done for you? Who are you as a friend? Make a list of every person you can think of that has helped you in your life. Friends apologize. Friends stand up to bullies bullying their friends.